Hey, I'm Kevin with Derby Coffee Roasters, and I shaved my beard off. Well, welcome to Coffee of the Month number 2. I know, you're still looking at my face. There's no hair there. I'm sorry, you're distracted. I apologize. But we are back for video 2, Coffee of the Month number 2. I hope you enjoyed Coffee of the Month number 1, Ethiopia, Shantawain Village. It was an amazing coffee, sold out in 2 weeks. So thank you everyone who spent money to buy coffee that I roasted. Hopefully you'll do it again, which is why I'm producing this video. Remember, low quality video, high quality coffee. Today we have a very special coffee from another amazing coffee producing region in the world, and that region is the country of Colombia. I wish I could speak Spanish to say something eloquent, but I can't. Just made the coffee, got it right here. Getting ready to pour some and we'll enjoy it together. Man, what a beautiful day in North Carolina. I mean, just look around. Sun, hardly any clouds in the sky. It's really windy though. I apologize if the wind is bad on the sound end. There's actually a lot of pollen flying around too. Hopefully it didn't get in the coffee. This coffee from Colombia is from the Huesaco region in Narino. And what's special about this coffee is I have a lot of information about this coffee and where it came from. We're gonna go on a little trip, a little journey to Colombia. Imagine it. We're in South America, the hilltops, the mountains, and we're in the Narino region of Colombia. There's a guy, his name is Franco Lopez. He's 72 years old, and he owns a farm called La Mina. Franco Lopez is 72 years old and he has 4 grown children, and they've owned this farm, La Mina, since 1994. Just a little context, I was 13 at that age. I know I look like I'm 13, right? A little background information about Narino. Narino is a very popular coffee producing region in Colombia. Narino is Colombia's southwesternmost coffee growing state. It borders Ecuador and the Pacific Ocean, and that's important because of where it lies. There's about 40,000 different coffee farms in Narino. Because Narino's proximity to the equator, it delivers intense exposure to the sun during the day, which influences the coffee cherry maturation rate. In Huesaco, warm air rises from the deep canyons at night, and it acts like a protective blanket for the coffee plants. These combined attributes cause coffee plants to passively absorb the sun's energy during the day and then come alive at night when the conditions are less harsh. This translates into concentrated flowering and long cherry maturation periods. In other words, this coffee is high quality deliciousness. Now, I've had coffees from Colombia in the past, but let me tell you, this one is special. All right. A little bit about this coffee. It is a fully washed coffee after pulping and fermenting, and then it's dried on raised beds under parabolic shade. It's grown at 2,050 meters above sea level, which is about 6,700 feet. The variety is Caturra. So here we are. Colombia Finca La Mina from Franco Lopez. Just brewed some, here we go. Wow. Drinking out of mason today. This weather just calls for mason jar in the house. You can see the color here. Oh my gosh. First sip, cheers. Wow. White grape. Oh wow. This is only the second time I've tried this coffee since roasting a sample batch. And it is not like the other Colombia coffees that I've offered before. This one is way more clean. It's sweet. It's got a pretty light body. There is some acidity because it is such a dense bean. It's like a sparkling acidity. It almost reminds me of a washed Ethiopian like we had last month. Super clean. There is a backbone of sweetness, but white grape. is the dominant flavor that I get. You know how like on a hot summer day, you got a bowl of grapes freshly cleaned, and just picture it, that white grape. It's like the color of the label on the bag. It's cold, you take a bite, it's nice and crisp, and the acidity just kind of hits you. That's the first taste I get. It's very pleasant, so easy to drink. Again, try not to add any cream and sugar to this if you can. It's almost like apple, lemon, citrus, vanilla, dark chocolate finish. Marzipan, anyone? There is like a brown sugar sweetness to it. Man, Colombia, Huesaco, Narino, Franco Lopez, Finca La Mina. That's a mouthful, and so is this. You don't want to miss this. Coffee of the month, number 2, live today on pre-order for shipping next Friday. If you're local, you can pick up beginning next Friday, a week from today. If you're not local, I can ship it out anywhere in the US. I'm not able to ship outside of the US yet. DerbyRoasters.com, DERBY, roasters.com. Finca La Mina from Colombia. Coffee of the month, number 2. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, wind. It's a little bit windy out here. Got a little pollen in my coffee.